Golden Gaming, where in this video we're going to be doing our War Day battle, where I have constructed this Mega Knight Fireball bait deck with the Flying Machine, Mega Minion and the Hunter. So without further ado, let's just hop straight into our battle against our opponent, which is going to be Watt from Tai YURY clan. So the whole idea of bait is to bait out whatever spell they have. So in my instance, I can bait out their Fireball, their Log, or their Zap, or even their Poison. So we're going to cycle our Princess in the upper lane to counter this Witch. He's going to arrow out the Witch. So what we're going to do is we're going to send the Dark Goblin to counter all of those skeletons and then possibly damage that Witch in the process. So the Dark Goblin is going to lock onto that Witch, and it is not going to survive from the skeleton's dash of the sword.
Let's go.
We're going to cycle our Mega Minion in the back. We're going to try and send a sneaky little Flying Machine in there to send off and kill the Princess immediately and try and get some chip damage, which it does not manage to do. We're going to zap all the minions out. The Mega Minion is going to clean out about 3 or 4 of them, I think that was. So we're going to get a Hunter that's relatively far away from the opponent's Hunter, just so they can't both do some high damage to each other. So I can allow my tower to actually kill it before mine does. So I've managed to put my Princess onto his tower. That's going to get 2. It should get about 3 hits in that. It could get 4. Right, so this guy looks to have a counter deck too, so I'm going to have to use all of my flying units. Let's just use his arrows, so now I can use my gang. The Flying Machine is locked onto the Pekka. We're going to zap all the Pekka and the skeletons. We're going to take 1 hit from the Pekka, and that's going to be it. I would say if it wasn't for that Flying Machine, that would have been a dead tower 100%, because the Flying Machine just pretty much killed everything there, along with the Goblin Gang distracting it for a bit longer. So I'm going to force him to spend his arrows if he has them in cycle. We're going to use the Hunter of my own to counter this Lumberjack, which doesn't even manage to get a shot on the Lumberjack. So we're going to use our Flying Machine to snipe down this Princess once again. Right, we're going to use the Dark Goblin plus the Zap. There we go, that's going to clean that out nicely. The Dark Goblin is going to be, he's just wasted his arrows, so we're going to go full in with every single spam card we have got. The Princess is splashing the tower with its splash damage. The Hunter is going to do some really good damage to the opponent's Hunter. We're going to throw down the Mega Knight once we get the elixir to do so. If we do manage to do so, we can use the Mega Minion to hopefully swipe down that Princess. And now we're going to use the Princess. We're going to use the Goblin Gang. Half gets taken out by the gang. Use the Flying Machine to snipe down the Pekka once again. He's going to set up with a Witch in the back. What we're going to do is we're going to zap that all out. We're going to use the Dark Goblin. Get ready with our Mega Knight in case he tries to go Lumberjack, which he is going to do. We're going to Mega Knight all of that. So it is. We should be coming down with a Pekka. We're going to use our gang. Bait out his arrows. There he goes. The Mega Minion plus the Flying Machine should be enough to take down Big Mother Pekka himself. We can use the Dark Goblin to try and bait out some more arrows from the opponent. Right, we're going to zap that out so that the Dark Goblin has a higher chance of survival, and the Flying Machine plus the Dark Goblin is going to lock on to the tower. We're going to use the Hunter plus the Goblin Gang to then destroy. Oh, it looks like the opponent's actually got a Wizard. Quite interesting. Right, the Mega Minion is going to be dropped straight onto the Wizard to try and do some really good damage against it, and the Hunter's going to finish that off. We're trying to draw a level with our opponent here, so we're going to set up with a Flying Machine in the back. Both our Hunters are going to get 2 shots on each other. We're going to use my Dark Goblin to try and snipe it down. We're going to use the Mega Knight up front as a big tank. The Dark Goblin's going to clean out most of that. We're going to set up with a Princess in the other lane, set up with a Hunter, and try and get a Goblin Gang to distract it, which he does only predict 2 of them, thanks to the delay. We're going to try and get another Mega Knight down. We're going to have to be forced to use a Zap plus a Mega Minion, and we're going to lose that to the Princess. Overall, a fairly good battle. I mean, we did manage to pull back within the first, I think think it was over. I think it was the last 60 seconds, but we did unfortunately lose that the War Day battle again. So pretty much the only counter thing he had was the pekka. Actually, I can easily get through the witch. It was just that he had the pekka in front of it consistently, and he stayed with that. So overall, pretty good from him. He countered me pretty nicely with the pekka. Again, it's just the algorithm setting me against a harder counter. But yeah, that's been pretty much it for this episode of the War Day deck battle. I hope you guys did enjoy it. Subscribe to Golden Gaming down below. Follow us on all social medias. And again, take